are given a certain amount of power can direct their whole program based upon just being popular or being hip or whatever. You have to realize that, okay, you are given a gun. You can't be just a person who will just fire because a man says, see a dog there, you just blow and shoot the dog.
Yes.
You understand?
Because you have a gun.
You understand? You can't be like that. Well, this radio station is like a powerful place. It can make influence on people. So you have to know what to do. And if you're going to play gun lyrics and think it's not going to have a result and the children coming up, you are wrong.
I'm going to answer your question another way. 10, 15 years ago when we used to do the songs, we gave it to the DJs. They didn't like it. They said they didn't like it. It's the same DJs 10, 15 years ago. They said it's great oldies.
Oldies. Great oldies, but not great current. But you know, I'd like to move into another arena, the international scene. It appears that, as you said, Mr. Kelly, you're not a great man in your own land. Is that what you said? Something to that effect. Do you find, Mr. Mystic, that in order for you to be able to succeed in this business, that going overseas is where it's at, staying in Jamaica just can't cut it?
Well, you can go overseas and broke too, you know. You gotta feel like say overseas you have a whole heap of gold on the ground and diamond, it's just you for walk and pick it up, you know. Nothing like that. It's hard work anywhere you go. Overseas is even more competitive. You have to be on the cutting edge overseas even more so. When you in Jamaica can make a little idiot thing when it costs you nothing at all and it go #1. You can't do that overseas so easy. Because you have 500,000 million guys trying to get to #1. In Jamaica it might be 1 million. And you say, wow, there's 1 million people trying to get to #1 in Jamaica and that look tough. Well, go abroad now. There's 500 million.
Yeah. So competition hones your competitive skills and makes you better.
It's all about becoming the best at what you're doing. And there's no two ways about it. Yes, you can be lucky enough to get a hit song, but you can't build a career on a hit song. You have to build a career, and then out of the career has to come a hit song so that your career can sustain. That's why we work with Revealers, so that if our album come out and you don't even have a top 10 song off of the album, people still go and buy the Revealers album. Them just hear Revealers new album is out and them go and buy it. They never hear you play a cut off of it yet. And they weren't waiting to hear Denise play a cut.
Oh yes, they have heard me play a cut.
No, what I'm saying, don't take it too personal. You understand? Don't take it too personal. That just means that because we have developed our career that way. Yes. We weren't a group that developed a career based on turning out 12 hit songs, 12 #1 songs over a period of time and compiling them and making an album. We make an album first and then release the album and then maybe 1 or 2 or 3 songs after it will become a hit or popular in different areas. You understand? It's a different approach to the whole thing. We are an album group, different from a singles group. So you have to have a program when you're thinking about going abroad to make it. If you don't have a program when you go abroad, you'll go abroad and become a very old man and have nothing.
True. And you know, I think it has a lot to do with strategy.